Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Destiny. I'm Death from Above. It's Wednesday, which means it's Arms Day, and I have a confession to make. Right off the bat, I don't have two of the packages. I did not have the Glimmer last weekend before they left, and I couldn't get them. So, I'm missing two packages. We will pull them over using Destiny Item Manager, and we'll talk about them. But I don't have the Eirene, and I don't have the Suros JLB-47, both of which I have the weapons from previous Arms Day packages. I just don't have the actual gun foundry orders for this week. So we're going to take a look at both of those first off, talk about them. But what I like to do in my Arms Day videos is talk about the field test weapons, then go through each package that Bungie has available, talk about those, make my picks, and then talk about next week's foundry orders. So if you want to see what he's got this week in the guns that matter, honestly, stick around, because we're going to do that. But first, let's take a look at the Eirene and the JLB-47, just because I'm going to tell you what I like on them, what I don't like on them, and talk about it a little bit. So the Eirene RR4 sniper rifle is a high-impact, low-rate-of-fire sniper from the gunsmith from Omolon Foundry. And it's pretty cool. I've got one with Outlaw, Quick Draw, Unflinching, Last Resort, and Reinforced Barrel. I definitely recommend something like this. You can get some stability, but you'll sacrifice some range on some of the talents. So depending on how you like to use your sniper rifle, I like Unflinching, I like Quick Draw, and I like Outlaw. Those are talents I like on a sniper rifle. So something similar, something maybe that boosts your range, boosts your reload, maybe a little bit of Unflinching. Snapshot is always good. Quick Draw I like because it is a special weapon. Sights don't really matter. There's not really a big difference in the sights for the Omolon snipers, and it is a bit of a low aim assist sniper. So in PvP, it's a little bit more for the veteran player, I guess, for the trained, skilled hand. I don't know. It's the Eirene sniper, right? It's a high impact, low rate of fire sniper. Get what you like on those. If he doesn't have it, hold it till next week. If he's got something close, go ahead and pick it up. You'll enjoy it. It sounds cool. I like it. So next up, we have the Suros JLB-47. This one's a lot easier on what I recommend. Grenades and horseshoes. Nothing else is really that important unless you don't want grenades and horseshoes. But if you want a good PvP launcher, grenades and horseshoes is what you want. And anything that increases velocity and blast radius. You want to go for max velocity, max blast radius with grenades and horseshoes. And I think this one starts off with a little bit more blast radius than velocity. But if you get something like soft launch, you'll increase that velocity, and then javelin increases it even further. So definitely like that. And just grenades and horseshoes, that's what I recommend. I'm pretty sure there's two options with grenades and horseshoes this week, so I think it was the third option that was best. But take a look at those and see which ones you like the best. So those are those two. Now, let's take a look at the field test weapons for the week. We're going to ignore these two packages that are going to pop up. Boom, 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 boom. So we got the field test weapons. We have the Hakke Test A. We have the Omolon Test FR1, Hakke Test A, Suros TSP-10, and the Hakke Test A again. So this one needs you to get Cabal kills. You can do this on the Dreadnought. You can do this on Mars. This one, once you get Crucible kills, this is a holdover from last week. It's not too hard to get Crucible kills with this one. Do it in Rumble, something where you have a lot of enemies clash maybe. Just charge it up and shoot them. You will be fine. Hakke Test A pulse rifle using Crucible again. Once again, not so hard, especially with Zen Moment. That's going to make this a pretty usable gun. Primaries in the Crucible, not too bad. Secondaries, when they're snipers or heavies, those are more difficult. Then we have Suros TSP-10 used against Vex targets. And then the Hakke Test A using the Crucible. So a lot of Crucible guns, which these are not too bad. They will not be too hard to get Crucible kills, especially this one with having full auto. You'll run through your mag quick and it has no range. Run up to somebody, mash the trigger, get those kills. You won't have to get too many. I think it's just 5 or 10 for the specials, and then 10 for the primary. The Vex target, you're going to have to either go to Venus or Mars. You can, do this. You just load into Mars. Load into Mars, you can get these two done immediately, and these three in the Crucible fairly easily. So it's not too bad on the field test weapons this week. But it's not why you're here. You're here to see what the foundry orders are for the week. So let's take a look at what we got. Now, I do have one holdover from last week. I have the Hakke Jingukogo-D. No, this is not the Arminius. We'll get to that one in a minute. Hakke Jingukogo-D. Looking for something super special on this one. Not really sure what. Just looking for something special. So we've got Danger Close, Counterbalance Snapshot, Fitted Stock, Brace Frame. It's not bad. Super stable. Danger Close. The weapon gains increased reload and handling when 2 or more enemies are in close proximity. I don't know if I want brace frame on that gun. It's not too unstable, and it's a little bit small in the mag. So we got brace frame again, danger close, feeding frenzy, snapshot, speed reload. That one actually might be a better idea than the first one because you still get brace frame to get the extra stability, but feeding frenzy will help you reload quicker because your mag size is smaller. Your mag will go down to 32. And then finally, we have Rodeo. Relentless. No, we're just going to ignore that one. That one's a no-go. That one is a negative. But anyway, Hakke Arminius-D. Mid-rate of fire, mid-impact auto rifle. I'm gonna recommend the second one if you're gonna pick one up. I'm gonna hold on until next week, just because I'm holding this one for a little while and I want to get something special out of it. So I'm gonna hold on to that one. Next up, we have the Jingukogo-D. I've been holding on to this one for a while. This is a mid-impact, mid-rate of fire shotgun from Hakke, but it's got some interesting talents. Now I have one with feeding frenzy, final round, and I want it to have rifled barrel, but it doesn't. I'm looking for that exact roll with rifled barrel. So I'm looking for something very specific with this gun. And I may never get it. I just may never get it. But we're going to keep looking. And I'm actually looking for that specific roll. So we've got Army of One, rangefinder, lightweight hand-loaded, rifled barrel. That one's a very good option. Very good option. Can recommend. The only problem with this gun is it has bad reload speed. And you're going to lose even more with rifled barrel. And it's got a small mag, so that's why I like the final round, and that's why I like the feeding frenzy on it. I want final round, feeding frenzy, rifled barrel. That is my god roll on this gun. Just because I know how good it is already with that. And if you can get rifled barrel to push that range out, it would be magnificent. So we got nothing. I don't like rangefinder on it because you lose one of those two talents that I like on it. So rangefinder on this gun for me is out. I'm thinking one day I'll get the roll that I want. So we got hand lace stock, perfect balance, lightweight, spray and play, and Army of One. So no, not this week for that one either. We're gonna keep holding on to that one until we get it how we like it. But we're gonna go over to my Titan, finish off with the other two packages that I do have, which are the ones you want to look at: the Arminius-D and the Suros PDX-45. And we have returned to my Titan. What do you got? There's an Ingram over here we got to go check. We're going to check this Ingram. Oh, we got two Ingrams to look at. So nice. Thanks for the boots, man. We're going to look at the Foundry orders for next week first, and then we're going to look at the PDX-45 and the Arminius-D, the ones. Oh, and I got a bonus package. So I'll open that bonus package in a minute. But next week we have the Suros JLB-47 Scout Rifle. This is the low impact, high rate of fire Scout Rifle from Suros. Omolon SR4 Fusion Rifle. Really good fusion rifle. If you can get some certain talents on this, it's a monster in the Crucible. Hakke Jingukogo-D hand cannon, high impact, low rate of fire hand cannon from Hakke. Suros JLB-42, very similar to the 47. It just has a little bit less velocity. They're very similar though. So if you get a grenades and horseshoes roll on the 42, you'll probably be just as fine as the 47. And then we have the 47, so there you go. Direct comparison. I definitely say buy the 47 before you buy the 42. You can save some glimmer this week, not even pick up the 42, unless for some reason you just want to. But no real need once the 47's here if you get a good roll on that one. But unless you're a collector like me and you want both of them. So this week, recommend Thessen FR4. If you like fusion rifles, get that one first. DAS-47 is a fun gun. It's a little bit interesting to use. It may not be as effective as the 43, but it is a fun gun. I've got one with full auto that is basically an auto rifle. And then the Judith-D is okay, and the 42 I recommend last. Judith-D would be fourth. 47 would be third, and these two be first and second, however you see them necessary. None of these guns this next week are burn your pocket away and get that glimmer out and grab it. But they're all pretty good. 42 not necessary when the 47 is here. So let's take a look at the bonus package. Now place your bets. What do you think I'm going to get? Pause the video right here. Write a comment. Let me know what this is going to be. And then if you get the comment right, you could have just watched the video and you'd be a liar. But let's see what we got. 3, 2, 1, go. Tuonela SR4. Let's see what we got on that. Life support, extended mag, casket mag, underdog, Army of One. Not bad. I think I've got a better one though. So there you go. That was nice. So what do we got this week? We've got the Arminius-D and the PDX-45. We're going to go to the PDX-45 first. So we've got secret round I'm seeing. Increases the reload spray and play I'm seeing. And secret round again. Oh, man. I have a full auto version of this that is amazing. It's perfect balance, full auto rifled barrel. So this one, if it didn't have secret round, it would be amazing. Scopes aren't what I like, but the 57 is pretty good. And the pop-up sight's always good. This one's secret round. I don't know how this works necessarily, but it doesn't work too good from what I can tell. Because if you're missing a shot in a burst, you're probably going to miss all the shots in a burst. So, I don't know. I don't know if that's working as intended. But perfect balance rifle barrel are spot on. If you want a good one, not a great one, this is the one to get right here. The only thing you're missing from mine is the full auto. Next up, we have... What is the option? Spray and play. Spray and play is never bad. You got fitted stock, appended magazine. Fitted stock doesn't give you as much as perfect balance. Snapshot, small bore. It's okay. Just okay. I wouldn't recommend. Would not recommend. And then finally we have secret round again with hammer forged snapshot, hand laid stock. I don't like this one because you're going to lose some range, gain some stability. It will be a laser beam, but you lose range and then you gain range, so it's just a zero-sum game. And it's got the same scopes. Again, this one's got the 19 instead of the 12. Nothing like nothing real amazing on the PDX-45 this week. So I would probably hold on to this until next week. If you really need one right now, get that first one. But I'm going to hold on to this till next week because none of those are very good. And then finally, burning your face off for the Arminius-D. So let's see what we got for the Arminius-D. We have glass half full, last resort, high caliber rounds, fitted stock, small bore. This gun, you need stability. You really need a flash hider because the muzzle flash is ridiculous, but they don't have those in Destiny. So we're going to not be able to do that. We've got rangefinder. I want to call this Teeth of the Tiger, but it's called Surrounded. High caliber rounds, speed reload, and small bore again. I'm looking for you guys, you want counterbalance brace frame. For me, I don't really know what I want. I've got a focus fire and I've got a counterbalance brace frame version. Partial refund, glass half full, high caliber rounds, hand loaded, small bore. I don't see anything here that's that amazing, so I probably recommend holding this till next week again. And it's probably what I'm going to do. So I don't think I picked up the single package this week. None of them were that amazing, but there are some decent rolls if you want to pick up that 45 or if you want to pick up an Arminius. There are a few rolls that are worthy, but none of them that are that amazing. So anyway, let me know what you think. Did I miss an option that's really good? If you think I should have picked something up, let me know. If you think hold them till next week, let me know. What did you get and what do you like? So once again, I'm Death Above. Thanks so much for watching, guys. This has been Arms Day, as always, and I will see you next time. See you. Bye.